Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I want to do a full face of some of my favorite L'Oreal Infallible products. I've already did my brows with my Gots to Be glue. So I'm going to take my favorite L'Oreal Infallible brow faux pen brow marker in the shade Dark Brunette to lightly fill in my brows. The claim on this is that it is, I think this soft black. Hold on, y'all. I have to look at the color to see. Yeah, that's soft black. So I'm going to fill in the tail with soft black. And then I'll grab dark brunette. But the claims on this brow pen is that it is 2 days. Like it can last up to 2 days. And I do agree with that. Because when I'm taking off my makeup using my makeup balm, it doesn't come off. When I use water, it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off until I use my facial cleanser, and then it starts to come off. So if you're like going to an event and you need your brows to last like 2 days, like this would be perfect. And I'm like barely putting any pressure on the marker at all. And I'm using like one because it comes with 2 felt tips on it. So I'm just basically using like one. Some brows, this brow right here. I don't know what kind of shape I got going on. Trying to make my own shape. Okay. And lightly just kind of pat it because the gel won't let me brush through it because they're locked in place. We got some brows. This is how my brows look. I love this brow pencil. #1 drugstore brow pencil I own. And I haven't been like cleaning up underneath my brow with concealer because I've been feeling like this been just fine just the way it is. The one thing I noticed that I don't have is a L'Oreal primer. And y'all know I have a primer in every different brand that you could think of, but this is one I do not. So I'm just going to take my Revlon Prime Plus and my Maybelline Grippy. No, I said I was going to use something else. I'm going to take Cosmic Cowgirl Skin Grip Primer from Shop Miss A and my Maybelline Grippy. Shopping the stash as usual. I was thinking, I'm like, I really enjoy L'Oreal Infallible products. I'm like, I wonder how many products I have, and I have quite a great deal. And as of recently, like I have been using a lot of their products. Oh, look at my nose. I be forget my nose sometimes. Okay, let that sit for a minute. I'm going to take this Essence Correct and Conceal under eye brightener in deep, but I'm going to use it to spot conceal. Color correct. One more right there. Another stash finder. It's very pigmented. Mainly around my mouth area. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna throw some of this juvia'splace. Does L'Oreal Infallible have eyeshadow? Take that brown right there, put it all over my lid. That's my go-to. This is one of my go-to palettes, y'all. I got lost for a minute over there somewhere. But I found it. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on it yet. One brown eyeshadow on the lid, that's really all you need. And once you like blend it up, blend it together, blend out the edges, you are so good to go. Make sure you catch that corner and you're good. Now today it's gonna have me looking at for L'Oreal Infallible stuff. But so far I didn't have an eyeshadow and I didn't have primer. Let's see. Yep, that's all. I just want a little color on my lid. Nothing too much. Okay. Now for foundation, I'm going to use this L'Oreal, not Infallible, but it's L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Foundation. You've seen me do a side-by-side compare it to a high-end brand. If not, then go ahead and check that out for me. This is in the shade 125 Cappuccino. This feels like butter. And they still sell it. When I brought it, it was on clearance. So I thought they were getting rid of it. But when I looked at Ulta, Ulta still sells it. I've had this in my collection for a while. And this is geared toward mature skin, which is what I need. It's hydrating without being oily or greasy. It has SPF 50 in it. And it's a serum. And the color goes. Only need a little bit. This right here could scare a lot of people. This whoosh. This a shine can scare you, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This is what we need. Mature skin needs hydration, needs plumpness and juiciness. So, you know, don't be afraid. See, we'll be okay. We're going to be just fine. I'm going to take some of this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 410 Almond. Y'all know this is comparable to, like, I feel like Tarte Shape Tape. Too Faced multi-use concealer. This comparable to all of that. Like, yeah. Same consistency, same full coverage type wear. This is it. I have a powder bronzer. This is in Dark Deep, L'Oreal Infallible. And I also have a blush today. If I didn't put it, go away. Do I have something down there? Hold on, yep. And a blush in 20 Darling. Let me take some of my Thread Beauty contour. And with this concealer, I don't feel like it's a concealer that you have to brush and blend. Like, you'll be just fine, not rushing, and those are the type of concealers I enjoy, because who has time to rush to blend something out? I remember the early on days of makeup where you had those products. You're like, oh, let me hurry up. Time you put it down, you had to blend it. Right? I think those days are over with. You should not have to work that fast with any type of product. Trust me. And this, I wouldn't say contour on my nose. This is just, I don't know, like making sure my eyeshadow and nose. It's just not like eyeshadow and nose. Like, it's a transition between the two. If that makes sense to you. But they don't make sense to me. Okay. Spray with some of my MAC before we get to blending the concealer. I have this concealer in a skin tone shade, which is 415 Honey for me. And I love to use that. It's just a like spot concealer. Like, if I don't want to wear foundation, I just use 415 Honey to spot conceal. And put down a little powder and we're good. So far, everything is working out. I just take, y'all know, I take whatever concealer's left on the sponge and get my chin and my forehead. Like, I don't want to put product on in those areas. So I just take whatever's left and do that. You know, my face looks really plump, y'all. Y'all can't really see it on the camera, but I look so juicy. My skin looks so juicy and awake, and I love it. And I love it. I think I have another one. Hold on. Because I was using another L'Oreal powder as a bronzer. I'm going to put it up somewhere. Where? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, that's it. This is not Dark Deep. This is 375 Deep Amber powder. This is what I've been using for a bronzer. I have Dark Deep in the bronzer. We're not using it. The edges. Okay. And then L'Oreal Infallible. We'll see how that just, ooh, I love it. L'Oreal Infallible line does not play. Okay. They say play with somebody else. Do not play with me. Let me set this powder. Okay, so I have the new, very viral L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection powder in deep pink. That's what we're going to use to set our under eyes. And I never was a fan of the pink powder. but this one I like. And I have like several brands. Probably one day this week I'll show y'all the different brands I have of pink powder. I got at least 3 or 4 pink powders over there. And none of them is as good as this L'Oreal. When I say blur, when they say blur, this is what they mean. That's the one good thing I like about L'Oreal. When they tell you something, this is what they mean. And I'm just pressing it in. No baking over here. Y'all know that. Oh. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Calm down, Nana. And I love that the foundation is feeling so lightweight. It's almost like I don't have anything on. And that's the kind of, you know, that's what you be going for these days. You going out of days that your face need to be heavy. So I'm taking this L'Oreal Infallible blush in the shade 20 Darling. That's what we'll use for blush today. And as you can see, it's kind of, it's a mauve shade. I'm going to be very mindful because y'all see how pigmented it is. Very mindful. I'm putting this down because it's gonna blush. They said you said you wanted blush, L'Oreal said you wanted blush. We gave you blush because that is what you asked for, and they meant every single word of it. Okay. Take your foundation brush and blend everything together again. And yes, I go underneath my eyes where I put that powder at with my foundation again because I need to make sure everything is blended. Now, I'll set this right quick. First, I'm melting the powders. Once it's dry, then we're going to set with my, I need to have it. I gotta have it. There's no way I'm going to be without it. L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This right here ensures that my makeup doesn't move, doesn't go nowhere. Like, even if it try to go somewhere, this stops it. Okay? It's not going to crease, crack, transfer, budge, smudge, move. This stops all of that. This is the one thing I would say, if you do not have it in your collection, you need this. Alright, so I'm going to let my face dry, do my lips because I don't have no L'Oreal Infallible lip products. Do I? No, I don't. And I'll be back. Alright guys, we made it back with some of my favorite L'Oreal products, L'Oreal Infallible and regular L'Oreal, and I think the skin looks so good. This foundation, I can't believe I had it in my stash for all this long time, and now I'm really just starting to love it. That's why I love to shop my stash, because it reminds me of the products that I loved once upon a time. So this is how the skin is looking if I don't fall down. This is how it's looking, very radiant and juicy and plump, and I feel like everything just came together. I feel like I have a very simple face that anybody could achieve, and that's it guys. Drop down and let me know what's your favorite L'Oreal product, which I know I'm always interested. Maybe it's something I don't have already. And if you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. And of course, I'm gonna catch you later. Peace out. Bye, y'all.